Hello everyone, I hope everyone is well. I am going to try my hand at a Friday Reads, which I don't think I've ever done before. So this should be something new and fun. But first I wanted to talk about two books that I read last month for Pride Month, which sadly just ended. But every month is Pride Month for me. Oh, anyway. The first book I want to talk about, I'm cracking myself up in my bedroom. The first book I loved is A Single Man by Christopher Isherwood. If you haven't read this book yet, first of all, I highly suggest that you do. It's not very long. It didn't take me very long to get through it. It's very, very readable and gorgeous, beautiful prose. I love Christopher Isherwood's writing. But it basically, it takes place throughout the events of one whole day. It follows the main character, George, who is a professor at a junior college, I think, or is it a regular college? I don't remember. But basically, you're just following him around throughout his day, from the moment he wakes up and the second he falls asleep at night. And it's basically just a book about loneliness and grief. He's grieving the death of his ex-partner. You meet very interesting characters, and it's really, really good. It's a good character study, so I highly suggest this if you haven't read it. And then the next book I absolutely adored. This is Tales of the City by Armistead Maupin, who, and I don't know why it took me forever to read this, because it is a California classic. It takes place in the lovely city of San Francisco, which I miss living in terribly. Anyway, it takes place in the 70s, which I think is when it was written. And it follows a whole slew of characters who are incredible. And it's, if you haven't read it and you want something fun, and it took me like 2 days to read. It was so much fun. If you want something fun and easy and light, kind of soap opera-y, they made a TV series with Laura Linney, I believe, in the 90s, I think, which I have to go find and watch. And I heard that they're making a Netflix series, or a Netflix, not a reboot, but I think they're doing like a continuation or something. But anyway, man, this is so good. And there are a bunch of books that he wrote after it that follow all the characters. So I think the next one is called More Tales of the City. So I will be, whenever I find that book, I'll have to pick it up. Unless Steve Donahue has a copy of it, which I keep forgetting to ask him to send it to me. Anyway, Tales of the City is incredible. So much fun. So for this Friday, I am actively only reading two books, which is a first for me. The first one being Dune, because I am taking part of Tome Topple. And if you don't know what Tome Topple is, Google it in your YouTube search bar. YouTube search it. Anyway, basically you have to read a book, or books, 500 pages or more. And I wanted to read Dune. So I'm about a little more than halfway through it, and I love it so much. I always was afraid of this book, I think. I always thought it was going to be really hard to get into and hard to understand, but it's not. It's an easy read, and it's action-packed, and great characters, and oh my gosh, it's really good. I never want to put it down. It's so good. So yeah, I'm really excited to keep reading this. I was going to say something else and I forgot. And the other book I'm reading is, finally, I got this from the library yesterday. It's Meg! Erica is doing a read-along called The Megalong. And her first video about this is going to be tomorrow, Saturday. She split this into 3 different sections, and she's going to be discussing the first section tomorrow. So I'll make sure I read up to that by tomorrow so I can take part, and maybe I'll make a video. No, I won't. But I'll talk about it or tweet it or something. I don't know. But it's really good. It's really fun. So far, I'm really enjoying it. And the movie is coming out in August, so that'll get me ready for that. Also, I wanted to mention something on PBS. They did the Great America Read Great American Reads, something like that. So basically they asked Americans to vote on their favorite books, and they narrowed it down to 100. So they had a television special on PBS about, they went through all the 100 books, and I guess in the fall they're going to tell us what everyone voted for. Basically, everyone vote. You go online and you vote for your favorite book out of the 100, which you can vote every single day for your favorite. And Tales of the City is on the list, so I keep voting for that. But also, I'm trying to read as many books as I can until the fall. But basically, I'm only really reading the books that Steve Donahue say are worth it because I trust his opinion. Dune is on the list. And then after Dune, I'm going to be reading Pride and Prejudice, which I haven't read because Steve said I should read this next. And then I believe I'm going to read Lonesome Dove after that. And then we'll see where that takes me after that. So I'm really excited about that. Also, I wanted to mention one very fabulous booktuber who I just adore. That is Sean the Bookmaniac. And last night he uploaded a video, which is going to be a new series of videos, apparently, where he goes through books and talks about different words or phrases that he found very interesting. And he looks them up and researches them and talks about them. And so his first video was amazing. I have never watched a booktube video where Yiddish is mentioned along with the word horny and lubricious. I hope the word was lubricious. What should not be? If it's not, I will put it right here, but I think it was. Oh, Sean is phenomenal. I love him so much, and man, it's such a great video, so I will link it down below. So if you want to, it's a very interesting and wonderful, and you should follow him. And I think that does it. Wow, this is probably going to be my shortest video. So thank you all for watching. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for subscribing. Please be kind to one another. We need it now more than ever, people. Be kind to each other. Okay, bye.